Justin with Utah Air Guns again. I've got right here in my hands, of course, most of you already know, it's an FX Impact. It's like the coolest and latest and greatest and all of that. Hard to get to. This one in 22 caliber, so it's a very short, compact throw on your shroud. Super quiet, super good, but I'm not doing this to review the gun necessarily. I want to talk about this gun and the talk that comes about this with customers who come in, they've seen other reviews, and they just come in and they say, I want an Impact. I want the brand new FX Impact because I saw all these reviews and it's just the hottest thing in the world and I want one. Okay, it is. It's an amazingly awesome gun. I have my own Impact right here, all custom painted, pretty cool. I love this gun. The buzz about this gun though was when it was first released, there was problems. You had your rod problem where it was coming unthreaded and they would lose velocity. That happened a lot. That was a common problem. Regulator O-rings, valve pin O-rings, just little things that were seeming to kind of hang this gun up. They have since then remedied a lot of those problems. They've actually started Loctiting those threads from the factory. They started using, from what my understanding is, a harder O-ring in some of the parts that were chipping O-rings easier. So if you were skeptical because you heard that there was some nightmares with this gun, I think they've got them worked out. We've sold several of the newer generations and we haven't had one back. So great gun. But I want to talk about my point with this gun. Everybody comes in, wants this gun, it's the hottest thing, it's the coolest thing. For their first air gun, they want an Impact. Guys, I don't necessarily think this is your greatest choice for your first gun. Or a lot of people say, yeah, I just want it, and we ask, well, okay, what are the features you like? What are you gonna do with it? Well, it's supposed to shoot awesome. And I mean, Ted, he won the World Extreme Bench with this gun. He did, and he shot incredible, and his gun shoots incredible. And that's all fine and dandy, but if you're not going to utilize the other calibers, what this is made for, this is a switch caliber. You can switch it from 177 through 30 caliber. You can buy extra barrels and probes and magazines, and you've got new calibers because it's all external adjustments. You've got everything's external. You get your valve spring, you get your power adjuster, you got your regulator right here. I mean, things that you just don't see with other air guns very often. So very cool concept. But my point is, if you're new to the air gunning world and you just want to jump into an Impact, that's fine. I'm not going to talk you out of it necessarily because it's an amazing gun and it shoots it amazing and it does everything you want it to do. But if you're a first timer and you're not necessarily planning on buying, utilizing the different calibers, I wouldn't recommend you pay an extra $500-600 for this rifle if you're not going to utilize all of its features. If you just want to buy this and put one barrel and you just like the style, great. I love the style too. It's modular. I mean, we got quad rails, we got AR furniture, way cool. Big tank, very unique. 488cc tank on this little guy, very cool. But if you're just going to shoot it for one caliber, you don't necessarily care about a lot of the unique features of this gun. Look at different options. There's different options. You've got this brand new Bantam out. Awesome, sweet gun. A lot less money, and it's going to shoot fantastic for you. Less money. So I want to talk to you just as a dealer, tell you guys the differences because I have to explain to a lot of people that come in because their first time they come in, they're excited and they just want to see it, and that's all they want to talk about is this. There's other guns to talk about that you can save a lot of money. FX Wildcat, probably one of the most awesome guns to ever come out in the last 10 years. Super light, super efficient, super accurate. This gun's not any more accurate than a Wildcat, guys. Don't let it fool you. There is you can do some very fine tuning, and yes, like Ted, you can tune this thing to be phenomenal, but if it's your first air gun, I promise you, you're not gonna know how to do that. And you're gonna have a little bit of frustration, especially if you start messing with adjustments that you're not really familiar with. You're not gonna like this gun, or you're gonna think it's just temperamental or whatever. But a lot of this is adjustments that, for one thing, if you're gonna make adjustments to this gun, if you don't have a chronograph, don't touch a thing from where they set it for you out of the shop. Otherwise, you are going to have problems. You need to have a chronograph. You need to be able to really tune with a chronograph to right velocities, and then you can start dialing for efficiency and everything else. But if you haven't owned one and you don't own a chronograph and you don't shoot a lot, I hate to say it, this is not your gun. It's a great gun, not your gun. So I just felt like a video needed to be put out there for you guys so you could see a review of, an unbiased opinion. Beginner, if you're a beginner and you just think you want it because it's the coolest gun on the market lately, I would strongly recommend you shop some other guns. The Wildcats, the Bobcats, the Bantams, the Daystate Pulsar. That's one of my new favorite guns, actually. The Regal line, Daystate Regal, $1,000, shoots amazing. So, hope that helps some of you guys that are out there really trying to do some online research for guns. Hope you watch this and take it to heart and kind of look at some of the options of other guns. This isn't just the magic air gun of all time. It's a phenomenal air gun, not for everybody.